my name is Karen Albertsen, and I come from a small company in Denmark, in Valby. It's called Team Arbejdsliv, Team Working Life in English. I'm educated as a psychologist, and I've been working with psychosocial work environment for many years, mainly as a researcher at the National Research Center for the Working Environment in Copenhagen, and later on also as a consultant in Team Arbejdsliv.
Thank you for your presentation today, Karen. How would you describe or summarize your work in relational coordination that led to your presentation today?
Well, we have been aware of the concept through Jodie Gittell and meeting her several times in Copenhagen, and we were very inspired by the concept of relational coordination and saw a link between relational coordination and the concept of social capital of the work site, which have been very popular concept for many years in Denmark. And we think that relational coordination is able to fill in a missing link in how to improve the relations in the communication and collaboration between employees.
What are the key takeaways from your RC work that you presented here today? What were the key learnings that you presented?
I mainly presented some challenges in order to improve the relational coordination. The topic, the field is relational coordination in the elder care, and the title of my presentation was Transforming Elder Care through Relational Coordination and Patient Activation. And one of the main challenges is in fact to really to have the elderly or the citizen as a center for the work, to take the goals of the old citizen as the starting point for the development of the work. How can we increase the collaboration about the core central issue of our work in a way so we take the citizens' goals serious?
The focus of our roundtable today was really about working together and building relationships and advancing research and best practices in relational coordination. What were the lessons learned that you captured in your RCRC roundtable discussions and reflections with the rest of the group?
Well, I think at least one of the things that I wasn't so aware of before I came is that, well, for us, in our study, the role of the nurses has been a little difficult. It has been difficult to integrate the nurses at the same level as the other job groups. And in fact, one of the participants asked me about the nurses' role, and I found out that maybe the thing is that they don't really is aware of their own competences themselves. So that the question that they are not brought into play in a useful way is because they are unsecure of their own knowledge or unsecure on their own part of what they really can participate with.
And what are your next steps as you develop relational coordination in your institution and with your patients?
Our next step is to measure it. We have now done a lot of qualitative studies in 5 different municipalities, and right now we are trying out a cultural translation of a relational coordination questionnaire in order to have a mapping, quantitative mapping of the concept, and to link the qualitative and the quantitative results together and see whether they match.
Karen, thank you so much for your presentation today.
Thank you.